this is Caitlin from the South Bay Families Connected Youth Council. Today I'll be showing you how to make Lucky Stars. So Lucky Stars are these cool little like origami star things that you make with strips of paper, and if you get 100 of them and you put them in a jar like this, then they're supposed to be good luck. So let's get into it. Okay, so the materials you're going to need for this project are any type of paper. I have construction paper here. I've also made stars using like printer paper, but any paper is fine as long as it's pretty big, about the size of like printer paper, and kind of thick. So you're also going to need a ruler with centimeters, a pen, and some scissors. So the first step is to make your paper strip by marking both sides of your paper by every 1 centimeter. See, I did this on both sides of this purple paper. On this side, I marked every 1 centimeter, and on this side too. So you can either use like a really long ruler, but this paper is a little bit too long for rulers, so I just fold it in a way that both dots that line up are on the same fold. So when you're making the little dots, you want to make sure that they line up. So I'm going to show you right now how I fold it. I just get this dot on a fold, and then I go over to this side, and this dot's also on the fold. So I'm just gonna fold it. Oh, sometimes I fold a little bit crooked, and that's okay. I just do your best, you know. Just try to make sure that it's pretty even, so that the star will be even too. So after you have this nice fold, you're gonna want to fold it over a couple times. And if you don't have scissors, you can actually just fold it enough that you can just tear it off the paper. Yeah, and it works out pretty well. So I'm just gonna fold it a couple times so that the crease is well defined. So we got this, and you just cut along this fold, like this, and you cut. See? And you just keep cutting until you just have a little paper strip, you know? Alright, so the next step after you cut is to make like a knot shape with the paper. So I'm going to go with this side because it's a little bit thicker. So you're going to want to make like a little ribbon shape, sort of, like this. And then you're going to want to pull, you're going to want to make sure that this ribbon has like a long side and a short side, alright? And then you're going to pull the end of the short side through this loop to make, it's kind of like tying a knot, basically, but it makes a pentagon sort of shape. And you want to make sure that these two, like, empty sides of the pentagon that have the ends sticking out are about the same size, because that's going to affect whether or not your star is even, which is pretty important. So just make sure that they're about the same size. What I like to do is like I pull it a little bit and then I flatten it a little bit so that I can see if they're the same size. After we get it to be about the right size, we flatten the knot, you know, and then we take this piece and then we fold it under. Sometimes this piece might be a little bit too long, so you can cut it so that it's a little bit cleaner. There. Yep. So we have this little pentagon with like a big tail sort of thing. So we're going to want to take the long piece and wrap it around towards the side with this V. So we have this little flat side and the V side. We're going to wrap over the V to the adjacent side of the pentagon, and then just keep wrapping kind of tightly, not so tight that you like bend the paper, but tight enough that it's like it's not about to fall off, you know? So we're gonna just keep wrapping until we run out of this little tail. And once we get to that point, see this one, it's just like a little bit too short. So I'm just gonna cut it to be a little bit shorter so that it'll fit into this little V pocket thing. Here, see? So I'm going to cut it so that this little strip fits into here so that I can finish the pentagon shape. There, I cut it, and now it's about right, and I'm going to tuck it under so that it fits there. And now we have this little pentagon shape. So once we have that, you're going to want to crease in the middle of every side so that we can get the points of the star. See, here's one side, two sides, and then you just keep going until you've done them all. If you don't have long nails, you can also use like the edge of a ruler or something, like the edge, maybe the edge of your desk, really anything that's like hard enough to crease into the star. Then this one. All right. That one. And basically that's it. That's one star done. Alright, so these stars are really fun to make, like when you're watching TV or, you know, sitting around and have nothing to do. And, yeah, you can just, like, make them whenever and, like, save them up so that you'll eventually have, like, a big jar of stars that you can keep for yourself or give to someone. You know, it's a nice little gift. It's pretty cute. And it's supposed to be good luck, which is good, too. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!